Thank you for joining us for Monday's Living Word for today. We've just finished celebrating Good Friday, Resurrection Sunday, the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus. And so let's look at John chapter 20, verse 1. The first day of the week cometh, Mary Magdalene early, when it was yet dark, came unto the sepulchre, and seeth the stone taken away from the sepulchre. The disciples, the people that followed Jesus, did not comprehend what Jesus had told them. So they saw the stone rolled away. That was resurrection morning. Resurrection happened then that morning. Let's go to verse 14, John 20, verse 14. And when she had thus said, she turned herself back and saw Jesus standing, and knew not that it was Jesus. Everybody else left, but she stayed. She turned back, and she saw Jesus. Jesus said unto her, Woman, why are you weeping? Whom are you seeking? Again, they did not understand. Remember last week we saw how important it is to enter into the rest of Jesus' finished works, that we need to know and realize Jesus is alive. There's people that don't want to accept the fact that Jesus is alive, but he is alive. We have to believe that God raised Jesus from the dead. She at that point didn't believe that. She was weeping. And then she says she thought he was a gardener. Notice, she didn't even recognize Jesus in his glorified body. And I think there's two reasons. One, he had a glorified body. But two, she still didn't comprehend the fact that Jesus rose from the dead. And sir, if you've borne him away, tell me where you have taken him, and I will then take him. He then revealed himself to her in verse 17. Jesus said unto her, Touch me not, for I am not yet ascended to my Father. But go to my brethren and say unto them, I ascend unto my Father and your Father, and to my God and your God. There's various ways we can look at this. But Mary was still, you could say, unclean. She wasn't born again. Jesus was the perfect sacrifice. He did bring his blood into the heavenly holy of holies. But we need to understand, as the disciples did, as Mary did, we need to comprehend and understand who Jesus is. Not was, but is today. Realize he is the risen Lord. Thank you for joining us today.